Hi there. Looking very awkward haircut, I think. I did it by myself. I think so, yeah. I did it by myself, right? Yes. So you have used one reset for this account. You can purchase one more reset for this account within the current day. இதுக்குமே எனக்கு கொடுப்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இதுவே நான் ஆக்டிவேஷன் ஃபீ தான்டா. இதுவே நோ ஆக்டிவேஷன் ஃபீ தான். இதுவும் சரி, இதுவும் சரி. But I think if I'm not wrong, I will get star border. I probably will get some credit for this. You've been credited with at least one complimentary trading account. That's நான் ஃபெயில் பண்ணா கிடைக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So it's better to running trade பண்ணது better. ஏன்னா அது நமக்கு இந்த ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு. ஃப்ரெஷ் அக்கௌண்ட் ட்ரேட் பண்ணது better. Okay. Let's hop into the chat. What's going on right here? What's going on here, brother? Let me see. I think it's gonna be a big gap down. Yeah, big gap down. Okay, got it. Let me go to daily. No, weekly it should be good because it's a start of the week, right? So what's happening so far? So we have a big rally towards upside, and we are like, mm, okay, up, down, 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 down. So basically, it's like there's a proper high and low. After this big expansion, it's printed a high and low. So this low has been properly swept, right? This low has been properly swept here. Got it? So I want to be like very precise. It should be like this. So we are like boom, boom, boom. Internal sweep drops down, boom, pull back, drops down, sweep this liquidity. His previous week low also has been swept. He has the big gap down and drop down and sweep this low. You can clearly see one thing from here. I think it's better for me to close this. Okay. Okay. So what I'm saying here. So you can clearly see that this is an all-time high, drops down in a consolidation, manipulations. So this internal liquidity gives a change, a shutter delivery, pull back, right? Pull back, drops down, consolidate a bit. Again, a consolidation, manipulating upsides, flip this internal liquidity, drop down, take this liquidity, then trade back higher, fail to take this high, and so drops down. Take one and two and three, all liquidity has been taken. The major liquidity, that swing high and the swing low. This is the lost, the swing low and swing high has been swept after this. So far it's kind of trading inside this range, right? Trading inside this big range, like from October 20, 27th till this day. That's trading inside this range. Today just fed the low. That's major level. Yeah. So you have a gap down. So we swept the recent liquidity. So pretty much we can look for buy. Okay. So for no, not really. USD candles. Got it. Got it. Forward. Big gap down. How many points? If I'm not wrong. 100 points down. Take this major low and it's instantly trade back higher. Beautiful. Wanna go to 1 hour now? Mm, internal inversion, lack of structure, rebalance. Again, we got this inversion, boom, gap down, boom, repeat is taken, boom, feedback. So obviously, we can still keep on looking for lower prices, and like I don't know when it's gonna be happen. Like let's gap down after this break, right? After this break, this is proper high, low, fail to make a higher high. It's a break of structure. Take all the lows, gap down. So can I draw from this point to this point? Yes. The 50% level would be like the equilibrium level would be around this range. Got it. So big gap down, drops down. Take this liquidity and trade back higher. This is that high. So we can expect this high, which is a gap. High has been needs to be take. The gap needs to be filled, and we are literally have this inefficiency right here. So we don't know what's going to happen inside this range, right? So we can mark this fair value here. Drop down, liquidity swept, go all the way up, instant liquidity. So market open will probably ride this liquidity, fill up this fair value gap, right? What we can expect, market open, boom, take this high, like fill up this gap, manipulating high towards this fair value gap, then it drops down and take this low one. Going lower, that should be on plan. RL play, market open, dump lower to this fair value gap, swap this liquidity, trade back higher to this and this. To probable condition. Let's see what's going to happen after the market open. So, so technically, I just need to. I think it's a bit blind, right? So no, we can put it like this. Okay. So liquidity taken. We got the inversion. Fair value gap tapped at 3 o'clock, like London session. Trade back higher. Failed to take the liquidity. Makes sense. And I don't see anything here so far. And you can clearly see the liquidity hasn't been taken yet. So we are rebalancing this gap. So technically we will expect this high to ride and run out this fair value gap and reach this inefficiency, which is a high time fair value, which is 1 hour. So we could expect this. This should be the draw for now at least. Let me see the not clear so far. So major sells are here. So major sells liquidity has been taken. We are like going up. Mhm. Mm. Let me see. It's so empty without me. Okay. What else? Major liquidity take, drops down, trade back higher, leave this liquidity, drop down to the primary gaps. So far holding. So far holding. Technically expect this and this to get ran through. So let me see. And I don't find anything here significantly, so I can expect higher prices. So probably it won't work. As per my wish, it's gap, fill up the gap, print some market make a sell model, drop down, take this low. That would be one thing. And if it drops lower towards this range, if it's take this low, print a model, we can exploit higher again. So these are the plans which I have right now so far. So I have to measure the 15 minutes gap so far following the price. So you want to see this? If you want to see this, what the fuck is this, bro? The overnight level of money. Overnight it moves like crazy, bro. 600 points. Gap down itself is 150 points. Come on, man. Are you kidding me or what? Bro, if you want to do future forex, just do forex. If you want to do futures, just do futures. Don't confuse yourself like putting futures on this side and forex on the other hand. It's gonna be fucking messed up, bro. Look, the reason why you got good result in forex because you are executing the same thing. You are not doing anything different. You're looking for the same thing. You try to execute the same thing. That's the reason why you get good results because that win rate is pretty high, right? Because I know the model and I'm just waiting for the model to present out and execute it properly. I'm not getting confused because I know what I'm doing. Okay, the thing is, I execute different things like one day inversion, one day break of structure, one day rebalance, one day how 5 hour gaps entry, one day liquidity speed. Lot of entries brother here. A lot of things going on. Most of the entries it's like impulsive entries because I should supposed to take that impulsive entries because that's how it looks like. So most confusion from this market is just from the perspective of I don't know where it's gonna play. How it I don't know how it's gonna play and where it's gonna play. Even though I have the plan and I have the marking and everything, I just sit on my hands and waiting for the something to enter. It won't happen last lot of time. Like very minority of times it give the indication like I can buy it. Most of them it's like either manipulating me or just ran without me. So that's the key so far, brother. That's the key so far. So that's the reason why I couldn't get the proper result. That's why I always get confused because I kind of like I'm not waiting. I'm not able to wait for the proper clean structure to form. Like I don't know how can I wait this? I don't know, brother. Honestly, but the only thing I could do here. How should I say? Do the reps. Do the reps. Do it properly. Learn it properly. Execute it properly. Back to back execution. Putting very minimal contract. Execute it properly, execute my plan, put the right stop, and just hit the target or stop. Just try to accept the full stop and full target. The target shouldn't be crazy, right? The target shouldn't be crazy. It should be the reason liquidity, right? It shouldn't be crazy like dust shooting the moon or something like that. It should be like reason liquidity, which liquidity should has a high probable condition which it will take. You should target that. You should take majority of position over there. Take out of the majority of position at that particular point and set the entire to break even. So yeah, also I just close the full position at that particular point and just speculated. According to my knowledge, according to my brain, I can see the price will go to this far, but I just want to close it right here at very confident level, and I just want to annotate it. Like, okay, fine. I close it right here, but I want to see it live how what's going on. If I want to hold the trade up to that target, what kind of things I need to gone through, right? So so it's okay, it's all good. So it's 9:24, 5 more minutes before the market open. I didn't check that data yet, so I want to check my data first. Forex.com. Honestly, there is no news for today, brother. No news Monday. Honestly, we can see a lot of things like 50 DRT, 75 DRT, what the fuck is that? That 50 DRT, 75 DRT works very good, bro. You just simply wait. If you have this good swing, you just simply wait for the. I'm just waiting if the price moves down to the 50 percentage of the level. To give some sort of entry order you can enter and next and targeting some recent liquidity. It works majority of time. If it drops down or we don't take this liquidity, we can look for some sort of buy. If you take this high and drops lower, we can look for some sort of short. That's how the trade it should be, right? Just mark the clean liquidities and just wait for it to take. In this case, the low and this is the high, and this is one more internal liquidity, and this one fair value gaps. So these are the places we can look, right? Currently, mm, velocity subcandidate, like say 5 o'clock, boom, 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 drops down to 10 minutes. You just plan this, like this low with this high. We are we are at equilibrium, right? You are at equilibrium. Hmm. Waiting today. This one liquidity will drops down, consolidate a bit, go trade back higher, drops down. Okay. Alright. Lack of structure, emotion, just lack of structure, as this can build up the breaker, but when you should go, the balance item and travel again, we're back again. Break and this place, we're back to this discounted travel again. Right, the bicycle. As per the plan, it's there, it's gone good, right? So we are following 15 minutes travel here, trade higher, drops lower, internal liquidity swap, external audience getting started. Could be SMT. I didn't see that. Swept, change the state, inversion, pullback, tap, inversion, displacement break, pullback, travel gap, we got a break lane, market open, clear the liquidity. Clear out that liquidity. Yeah. So market open like generally cleared out that liquidity. Let me see what's going to happen next. First 15 minutes, what's going to happen? Okay, man. My goodness. Market open, trade higher, ran out the liquidity first. Currently rebalancing the fair value gaps. Let me see. Let me sit on your hands for first 15 minutes though. If you sit on your hands for first 15 minutes, that's a win. Even if it's entry, if it's missing, don't care. Just wait for the first 15 minutes to pass and focus on the 9:45 to 10 o'clock delivery. Then focus on 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock delivery. Then focus on 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock delivery. You just need one trade, which is 1:1. That's it. Which doesn't mean you're not allowed to like reach. You need to be cautious with what's going on. So market opens, trade higher, sweep that liquidity. That's nice. 5 minutes, clean liquidity sweep. High, low, holding this fair value gap, drops down, sweep this internal. We are like rebalancing this gap, give some reaction to the downside. Market open ran out that liquidity. That's good. 1 minute. I don't know what to expect, but I just want to sit and watch. So that's a big gap. So we took out this, we cleared out this liquidity. So let me see, it's going to fill up and reach this spot or what. Otherwise, if it drops down, we can expect this should be the draw, first draw for me, and we can expect some sort of wall prices if it's the case. But I don't want to do it anything like that. Now I want to see some higher prices to see this gap to plan through, right? But let me see also what's happening right now, what's happening right now, what's going on right now. So one, two, three. So this would be that inversion for us. So no, no, no. Still, we are still inside that. Don't worry, just wait and watch. Market open just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Speed drops down. If you want to target what the target would be, like for this whole range, we can target 50% or 50 gigs. It's not the case. I don't think it's gonna be like that. But let me see. So 1 o'clock, it seems like it's an inversion right here. We got this inversion. Market open liquid this week. We got this. Literally, we got this inversion so far. Yeah, man. It's clean emotion, man. It's clean emotion, right? Market open. Okay. Stream this high. We got this. Boom. Boom. Conversion. So let me see the place to reach this liquidity a lot. So we should you target this. This is our first liquidity zone. Boom. Red higher. Drops lower. We got this clean emotion. So let me see. Cutting it. What about the first 15 minutes? It seems like a rejection or what? Yeah. All the up high, consolidate a bit, boom, boom, boom. Ship this high, drops lower. So we should give the breakout structure fair value there. We can expect the price to drop at least this low, like for this range equilibrium level, and this low should be the target. So just spread the low and print a market maker buying model inside this gap. You can see the gap, right? Spread the low, print the market maker buying model inside this gap. We can target this, and this should be the targets for us. Right now, nothing is clear. So market open, migrating higher, drops lower. Let me see. Hmm. Yeah, so far it's pretty good, right? Wide open, trade higher, drops low. We got the technically we got the breakout structure right here. What is going to happen here? I mean, this inversion will determine something. I mean, you want to that's pretty good. Market opens, manipulate higher. You have a pretty good inversion here. And candle entry, stop at this high, targeting opposite liquidity. That's the case, but nothing can put the stop loss at this high, 656. So we got a ownership, but it's not, it's not a steady one, right? Just a liquidity sweep inversion, entry, stop should do with this, big candle. It's going high, tired and gone. That's what you don't compare anyone, you can look at position. Okay. That's the brother. The trend is stop at the high. ఇందులో బ్రేక్ ఇంతలో ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత Bitcoin and Bitcoin profit budget amount. அவ்வளவுதான். Actually, இது நல்ல ஒரு மாடல் ஆக்சுவலா மார்க்கெட் ஓப்பன் லிக்விடிட்டி ஸ்வீப் மார்க்கெட் ஓப்பன் ஏதாவது லிக்விடிட்டி எடுத்து இன்வெஸ்ட் வச்சு எனக்கு எடுத்து ஸ்டார்ட் வச்சுருந்தாங்க மார்க்கெட் ஓப்பன் லிக்விடிட்டி ஸ்வீப் இன்வெஸ்ட் சூப்பராக ரைட் இதே முடிஞ்சு திங்க் பண்ண தேவையில்லை 9:45 Sleep pattern. Yeah, common step this slow. What about 15 minutes, 5 minutes? Yeah, it's sweep, brother. You can clearly see the sweep. Market open, sweep, drops down, sweep is low. We're technically following this variable here. Bit higher, sweep, drops down. We again got a sweep. Like yeah, 15 minutes. We got in 1 minute. So this low tablet for 10 minutes. Trade by 5. So you have one tiny gap right here. That's 9:40. Okay, buddy. Was recent liquidity taken. We got the market appreciate rebalance to that value holding dropping lower. If this carry getting broke, displaced conversion, we can look for some sort of selling price action to that 1 hour hardly 5 hourly gap and also to this low. That's the two thing I can do. I can expect. I could do. But for now I should wait for something inside this range. What's happening? High, high, low, swept, capstone. What is going to happen? If it's holding this value, it's pretty much a good sign for me to go for long, right? Just wait. Just wait then. And after the now, but it is tomorrow. Wait for the 15 minutes close. Or it's going to close. Anyway, Yeah, we got a parallel folding. We got this inversion. We got this inversion. So that kind of. Let me see. The candle in o'clock or not 10 o'clock. புரியுது அவரு எனக்கு என்ன ரீசனுக்கு எனக்கு இங்க ரிசல்ட்டே கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது. எதுக்கு இன்னைக்கு நான் அப்பதான் இந்த 5 நாள் பார்க்குறப்ப எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு எனக்கு ஏன் எனக்கு இங்க ரிசல்ட் கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது? எதனால என்னால அதுல கன்சிஸ்டன்சி பில்ட் பண்ண why the reason why I cannot build consistency, the re the reason why I panicking, the reason why I'm not confident still, the reason why I'm not able to do it properly is obvious now. Because I'm not doing the same thing. Because I'm not doing the same thing. That's a core thing. That's the most important thing, right? I'm not doing the same thing. I'm doing something different every single day. 10 o'clock. What's going on at 10 o'clock? Let me see the 15 minutes candle closes. Fucking hell, man. So there is no point for me to go for sell. So for like liquidity speed drops down, there is no change in tradability, there is no inversion. So until then I don't want to go for short. I need to wait. And you can clearly see the rejection here. Beautiful rejection. Could come to the 50 percentage level. We are still holding it at the same level. We're still holding this value here. Drops down. Let me see. So as per my wish, wait and see. So as per my wish, it drops down, slowly drops down. Take all the security, respect the 15 minutes I already get. And this is the last, like, mm, no, 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 no. What the fuck? Mm. இந்த 50% ரிஜெக்ஷன் கிடைச்சா மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. இன்வெர்ஷன் ஆயாச்சு, தேர்ட் கண்ட்ரோல் ஸ்வீப் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கலாமாச்சு. அதில் உள்ள போய் டேப் ஆனா என்ட்ரி, இல்லை ரிஜெக்ஷன் என்ட்ரி. நான் வந்து டேப் ஆன் என்ட்ரி எடுக்கல, நான் ரிஜெக்ஷன் பார்த்து என்ட்ரி எடுத்துக்கிறேன்னு சொல்றேன். அவளோட என்ட்ரி வேணாம்னு சொல்றேன். இதா புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டே இல்லையா? உள்ள போய் உள்ள ரிஜெக்ஷன் நடந்துச்சுன்னா மட்டும்தான் என்ட்ரி என்ட்ரி. Three minutes very clear, bro. 3 minutes you can clearly see the see, change the setup deleting, feedback, internal stream, improve feedback, set this in time, respecting the server limit, limit to the original internal speed, let the limit inversion, extended energy. 1, 2, third gonna do has been swept, third gonna okay, stop at this. Seems like a good time for you, but I'm waiting for the fellow you have to tap. It's not getting tapped, so I'm not going to tap. Make sense? Break, internal sweep, we got a clean inversion. I'm waiting for this to hold to see high pressure, but it's get a kind of inverted. It's a big displacement. You can clearly see the next candle speed on to third candle is low, third candle is low, and it's created a flat valley gap here. So I'm just waiting for the value to get tapped so I can enter. Still it's not getting tapped, so I'm not enter. So don't get a chance to get entered here. Create high, high, low, high, low, high. Sweep of the candle. If you get the change in the structure, change the shadow delivery plus. You get the change the shadow delivery plus value you can look for short and light and places. I don't think so, bro. Holding out of this bad earlier. It started drop down. Pretty big. I don't think we can expect the rest to pull back that level. It's I don't know. It's not having high chances to get that. And we are confused on the edge, but liquidity speed, change the state of delivery, internal swept. We are the clean inversion. Okay, we are the clean inversion. We can has been inverted, created a fair value gap, so we can enter here, and you can enter a lot of things, right? Come on, man. Next candle. What the fuck is this, bro? Just a second. Something inside to be sitting. What was allowed? What the hell? What's the point of this? It's inverted the fucking cap. Should I do? full order affiliate era model. Inversion nationale is only mixed after just material avoidable. Is level on target. Okay. And you got the full picture and just it out. The place body close search in the it can't do body in the flow stop messing it by concentration and version take is regular. Seeing the take is regular. 64 pounds. Okay. Take is regular 64 pounds. 6 pounds. Why? This is how you get the commercial essentially. Without a break content. Our investments are invested. Let's go search numbers of electronic. 76 14 points away. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. Igual con sagra sobre solo sagra control dentro. No es límite de niveles que contra lo que se Munich, sorry, Munich. Waste of money, waste of time. Estaba pensando en hacer la compro. అంటే మాట్లాడుకుంటారు ఎలక్షన్ ఆగుతుంది. Requires knowledge of funding transition to the maximum fuck and hell, but how do you fuck, stop plus quoting knowledge, you बोल गया. And I was angry. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna fucking work.